What's up, guys? RikujoMarame here, and we're back with another episode of Kingdom Hearts 3, Part 4 to be specific. And it's a little late here, so I apologize ahead of time if I'm sleepy. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. My name is Coke, and we're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
So I don't want to dilly-dally, shilly-shally too long. So we're gonna get right into it and continue. How did you guys enjoy the last episode of? Oh, damn it! How did you guys enjoy the last episode of Kingdom Hearts 3? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Was it funny? You know, let me know. I want to know because I had fun doing that. The whole Beast Boy thing. Believe it or not, it was kind of like, I had an ability to tell a story almost, so to speak, because I was able to, okay, deal with this shenaniganery. God damn it. Oh, wow, there's a lot of things to choose from here. Bam! There was a lot of different things that was kind of fun about it. One, for the fact that I could do kind of like telling a story, so to speak. Only for the fact that I kind of get to imagine myself in that character's world, like playing as Beast Boy. So it's like there's more things for me to say, so to speak. Well, hopefully you guys, like I said, enjoyed it. I'm more than willing to do that for more episodes. Or if you want me to play a specific game and do a series like that, maybe even just a series. Like I really want to get feedback on that, because I want to know what you guys think. If you want that as a series, Beast Boy Plays, tell me in the comment section below. I will not do a face cam if that's the case, because then, you know, it gives a little bit more to imagine, leaves more to the imagination. So there'll be that, and I think it'd be a pretty fun series to do, honestly. If you want my honest opinion, because I know a lot of people do care what I think about doing it. I'm not doing it quote unquote for the views. I do it for fun, and I really want you guys to kind of enjoy new things. I wanna bring new things to the table. My goal ultimately as a streamer, well, that too. I stream on Twitch, by the way. If you didn't know, check the link in the description below. My goal as a content creator, let's say, not a streamer specifically. My goal as a content creator is to create stuff that's different. You know, I want to create things that are new. I want to create things that are fun. I want to create things that typically nobody else makes, so to speak. I mean, obviously I can't just be 150% original. That's already hard enough as it is for most people. But you know, it's what sets me apart from other people, and this is honestly something that I've asked myself, and I'm sure a lot of more popular content creators out there who do a lot of the similar, who do a lot of similar things. You know, we'll all probably say the same thing. It's like, you know, when you're first starting out, your biggest thing you're gonna want to do to get kind of over the slump, so to speak, is you want to be original. You want to make content create something somebody hasn't created before. Because if everybody's doing the same thing, it's gonna be a lot harder to get noticed, right? Like, let's say if somebody uploads a video on how to do a backflip, you know, how is the person with more views is gonna most likely, or more subscribers, views, that, you know, the more popular one probably gonna have their video show up above yours. So you kind of want to ask yourself, you know, how do I separate my video from their video? And there's only two videos. It's either your video or their video. You know, there will be a decent divide between the two, but you know,
just like before.
Guys, this is getting worse by the minute. I hope I'm wrong, but my family may need me.
I love how this doesn't really click for Sora on the guy in the game.
Sora, I'm gonna fly ahead. You've been a big help, but leave the rest to me.
Family?
Yeah. Dad's king of the gods. Yeah.
What? His father is a god, but doesn't that mean Herc is a god too?
Oh, I think it does.
So,
No wonder he's so strong.
Then he'll be okay.
Won't he?
No, Organization 13's here. He'll need our help.
Good point. We gotta go.
Cause he was never quit.
Skippy.
That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart.
We fight with all our heart. Come on!
I love that flawless transition into gameplay. Anyway, so like I was saying, you're gonna want to depict yourself different from somebody else. How do you do that? See what I mean? Also, this is what was in all the E3 demos and the different gameplay demos that you could do throughout the course of the development cycle for Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, this is fun. I got to play this at PAX. Really fun. I want these apples, though. Or in this case, apricots, which is kind of a joke. So anyway, so yeah. I want to bring you guys content that's fresh, new, different. And if that means, you know, putting a spin on it with voice acting or things like that, then that's definitely something that I want to do. I would love to make a Beast Boy Plays series on top of, obviously, my own usual content. But, of course, I would need to see what you guys think, because your input is important to me. You know, you're just as important to this channel as me creating the content itself. I don't remember if there was something over here. Technically there is. These are apples. I always want to land on these different platforms because pretty positive one of these has a treasure chest. I just don't remember which one. I think it's this one up here once you hit the top level. Also, this is when your boy Sora gets to be a badass for about a split second. This cutscene is just so freaking good, man. It's like, where did this boy learn how to do all this? Yeah, don't miss that AP up. It's pretty useful. Anywho, like I was saying, I want to make sure that somehow my phone thought I was talking to Google. Hold on, I'm gonna shut that off because it's not gonna shut up. It's gonna just keep yelling at me. Did you say? Did you shut up, Google? God. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are just as important to this channel. Everything I do isn't just me for me. It's also, you know, you guys are very important, and I want to be able to create things and have you involved in the decision-making process of what gets uploaded on the channel. That's why a lot of people ask, like for me, example, if I ever ask for a like, it's not to get the video rated higher. It's not about the numbers for me. I ask for likes and stuff like that because it lets me know if you guys actually like the series. And you know, I know a lot of people out there don't necessarily want to comment, and you know, that's totally fine because, you know, a lot of people are a little self-conscious about the things they say online and how that could be misconstrued, or, you know, somebody would think something differently, or, you know, you don't want to get lost in translation with words and dialogue and text like that, you know. Plus, it sometimes can, you know, and not to put fear out there in anybody that may want to try commenting, you know, it could potentially, you know, leave you as a target depending on how people like to be critics and stuff. You know, but that's just, you know, how the internet is. Anyway, hit Mickey right here, in case you didn't want to miss that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, just attack. No magic. No magic here. Just can't get away from this Titan, can we? He really doesn't want us getting to the top of Mount Olympus. Anywho. So, something dark side, something. Your feelings. Yeah, I guess I kind of lost a train of thought. But yeah, being a content creator and stuff like that, it's not about the numbers for me. It's about, oh yeah, likes and stuff. So yeah, I basically, the only reason I ask for that is just because I want to know what you guys think of something. And instead of asking people, hey, leave a comment, even though I do ask nicely for you guys to leave comments, frick. Because it also lets me know a little bit more about what you guys do like. I am not paying attention to anything, honestly. And block. I'm sucking, I admit. Ancient Light. Let's see how much damage this actually does. Whoa, Nelly. That did quite a bit of damage, actually. Raw Flare Force. And that kicked his butt, too. Jesus criminy, Jim-Jims. Anyway. Holy crap, man. I'm like haphazardly just having this casual conversation about like being a YouTube and a content. Being a YouTube. I am the YouTube. Demonetized. But being a content creator and stuff like that really does boil down to a couple different things. But like I said, mostly is I just want to make sure that you guys are enjoying yourselves. God. Is that actually counting as an attack? No, it's not, even though it kind of is. There we go. I'm gonna do Mountain Coaster just for the sake of argument. You really don't have to do Mountain Coaster. It does a lot of damage, but you can beat him normally. There's only 2 instances that Mountain Coaster spawns in this game. Once in the beginning, and once at the very end. The cool thing is this thing can shoot as fast as you can shoot it. I love that scene. It's so great. I'm just gonna finish him off. It's so funny, you can hit finish and it just decimates his health bar. It's kind of cheesing it, but it is what it is. So. And he's scrumbly tumblies down.
Yes, that's 1 down.
They're not so tough by themselves.
That one was dumb as a rock.
Okay.
Stop with the jokes,
next?
guys. Also, it kills me how Sora's just... Sora, Donald, and Goofy are just not wet at all. Like, it's raining. Yet now they're wet. But during that cutscene, they were dry as can be. And that bugs me. It's like, why during the cutscene are they dry, but when you're actually running through this area and everything, they're soaking wet. Also, these fucking water effects, man. Look at this boy and his shiny wet face. This is not sweat. This is determination. This is a boy with a mission. So yeah, if anybody out there does want me to do, and I know I keep going back and forth between the same thing over and over again, I do apologize. If you guys want me to do a Beast Boy Let's Play, like, series, give me some ideas or some suggestions of games that you'd want me to play in it. And try to think of stuff that, you know, would be funny. Perfect example is, if anybody watches Team 4-Star, Lanny Patur does, Vegeta, voice of Vegeta. He does Let's Plays, like little funny blurb videos and stuff. If you want to do something like that as Beast Boy and kind of do one-off stuff, you know, give me suggestions of games that you'd want Beast Boy to kind of do one-off stuff of. In which case, I would definitely do that. Or you can also leave in the comment section any kind of games you'd want a full Let's Play of. Granted, it would still be competing with this, you know, as my main series right now is going through all the Kingdom Hearts games, all of Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, I think that will be the only Beast Boy episode of Kingdom Hearts 3 will be episode 3.
Nope.
I love how they're kind of halfway breaking the fourth wall with the whole fanfare thing. So this is a new thing that got introduced into this game. Oh, god damn it. Is these guys are all actually the same enemy, sort of? Because they have this joint attack thing that they do. Please hit. Thank you. There we go. Now we get Trinity Guard. So this was the thing that they showed in the demo about all these guys charging you and how you can do this like joint attack stuff. Okay, and now they're all separated enemies. So it's a cool mechanic. I actually kind of like the fact that these guys are like one big dude. Because god, they're atrocious separated. I'll tell you what. Or they're atrocious combined. Separated, they're not that big a deal. And then what kills me is it's like, oh yeah, we'll now show you shot lock, by the way. And I'm like, you know, I could have used that during that fight, but no, you give it to me after the fact. Thank you for that. I'll log that away, Square. It's kind of nice having the old music back from the whole Kingdom Hearts series. The nice fanfare going on. Gotta make sure we grab these treasure chests before we dip on to the next area. Also, I will say there was a missed opportunity. I know that Square goes, oh yeah, we're not gonna have repeated worlds. I mean, Tetsuya Nomura, you know what I mean. He's just like, yeah, we're not gonna have like going back to a world. Once you complete the world, you're not going back, or you don't need to progress the story, period. I have a slight problem with that, only because to me this game feels a little short. I know as a series wise this is super long, because it's like, man, it's like we're on episode 4 and we're still in Hercules world and they're at half-an-hour parts. I mean, yeah, technically speaking it's time consuming to get through, but I also do a lot of like, let's use Blaster Blaze. This will be the first time we introduce this. So this is a fun little mini game. Not really mini game. I mean, there's a mini game attached to it because there's point system that you can get based on chances where you just juggle guys. It's super ridiculous good by just shooting this guy. And finish. Oh no! Damn it! I thought I hit finish. It didn't do it. Ripperoni and pepperoni. There's an ability that you get later on that auto finishes like charge commands and stuff. Pretty useful to get. Why is the battle music still going? Oh, I must have knocked a guy down below. That's probably what happened. So, anyway, as I was saying, there's some missed opportunities with this game. Because like I said, to me, the worlds are a little tiny. I mean, they're, in comparison to any Kingdom Hearts game, they are absolutely bloody massive, especially the Pirates of the Caribbean world. Spoilers, that's a world. Yeah, it's absolutely insanely massive. And I tell you, man, it is very much worth revisiting some of these worlds. Because even though they seem massive, they kind of seem hollow. Like, to me, I think Square and Tetsuya Nomura and all the developers of this game, like, still, by all means, props to them because this game is still absolutely freaking amazing. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I'll give this game all the props it needs. This is probably the most funnest Kingdom Hearts game I've played. At the same token, it seems like it was lacking a little bit in the, I don't know, not really story department, but it just seems kind of like a lot of these worlds were pretty hollowed out. And like I said, again, it's no, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Hit square to skip the sequence and just, and finish. I was gonna point something out, but it doesn't look like it's here. Oh well, I can always backtrack. Rails! Let's introduce you a thing that we'll do now. Yeah! So this is gonna be an interesting mechanic that will eventually make an appearance later on in a different world, and that being that world of the Monsters Inc. Spoiler, that's a world. I spoil everything early, don't I? It's like, we haven't even got there yet. Opening all the things, getting all the stuff, fighting all the dudes, and kicking all the butt. I'm leveling up like there's ain't nobody's business. It's so funny. I feel like this episode's been more of an informative, like a glorified update video, as opposed to an actual Kingdom Hearts episode. It's I feel bad because like a lot of this information is like pertinent to the channel. Because there's just so much that I've got going on and planned and trying to plan and trying to give you guys new content without making like the same boring video over and over again, or without making each episode absolutely boring. Like, perfect example is the Game Grumps. You know, first of all, hidden Mickey out there in the clouds. Point that out. Whoop, almost fell. Anyway, so, you know, they play a lot of the same game, you know, for many, many episodes. Yet, each episode of Game Grumps is not boring. You know? It's fresh, it's new, it's entertaining, it's fun. I'm gonna have to backtrack just a wee bit. Going this way. Because there's something that you guys haven't seen yet. But yeah, like, Danny and Aaron, they do a really good job. The game may be super boring, but, you know, and oftentimes a lot of the stuff that's in the game is not, like, super fun to watch. Like, let's say Barbie. Who wants to sit around and watch a Barbie game? No offense to anybody that does want to sit around and watch a Barbie game. Or something like The Sims, where it's more of a relaxing type of thing. Not saying they have played The Sims, but the point is they make each episode of everything they do very entertaining. You know, they do a lot of improv classes and stuff like that, so, you know, they're able to sort of make really good use of their time. They also have years of experience in different situations and stuff, and stories that they can share with each other, and I'm like absolutely baffled at just the stuff they talk about and how they're able to keep talking about different stuff in like every episode. But also, now that we're back where we were before, it's originally the saving point. So this is just the other way, which there's another pathway we can go in that way. But yeah, just like props to them. Like if I can manage to do that with you guys by, let's say, using, let's say, Beast Boy plays as a thing, also Hidden Mickey right here, I think it would do wonders for the channel because it would give some dynamicy in the content that we do here. Oh no, we're dying! No, we're gonna die! Into the bits of the pits of Tartarus. Included forge.
What do you think they make here?
Stuff you
Nobody
make with
knows.
a forge, I suppose.
Also, hidden. Yep. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hidden Mickey. So the reason why I was saying earlier that this is a missed opportunity is because, you know, Square had this wonderful opportunity to use, like, this forge as a visitable, okay.
Hey, Sora, maybe the trick is to line up those tubs above us.
Boy, I did, and then I accidentally bumped it out of place. So hush your yap, Goofy, before I smack your yap. Anyway, so I think this is a missed opportunity, honestly, because let's say every time you can come back here to, waiting for it to show up, craft a new shield for Goofy. It's like you could come to this you could come to this forge to give Goofy a new shield. It's like every time you get some materials, you go get some crafting stuff, and you come back here and meld a new shield that's stronger for Goofy, you know? I think that's just an absolute missed opportunity on these guys, on the devs' part, because that would be fun to come back here and make new shields for Goofy, go on this like super cool adventure, then come back and revisit this world to do some cool stuff. But missed opportunities. Off of me. I do like that transforming into second form, actually. It does kind of whip on these guys a little bit. Also, quick tip, if I didn't say it in the past, when you're in second form, you actually have high jump unlocked. Just like in Kingdom Hearts 2, when you used a Valor form. Valor form was how you unlocked your high jump in that game. There's also a haste effect somehow in that, but, you know, we'll delve into that a little later.
Here's our ticket up.
Cool thing is we're actually almost done with this level.
How are we supposed to get up there?
With
We'll have to
ninja
climb up,
skills.
But what'll we use for footholds?
Nothing. I can float. So one thing I want to show you guys is actually before, I think there's another treasure chest over here, isn't there? Nope, it's the one. So we're actually gonna go this, 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 and this, and we're actually gonna drop back down. Because we can break this.
Take this.
Bam! Only way you can break those. So keep an eye out for those things, those are important. There's different variations, whether it's a rock or something else. But yeah, keep an open mind. Those are a thing. You have to be very watchful. The cool thing at whoop. Literally, Sora's like, ah! Well, I was about to say, this is unfortunate as hell. I wasted time. There we go. Okay. So... well, that was a pain. This is really not working out like it's supposed to. You just like slowly free jump your way up here like this. I mean, that would be kind of neat. Okay, let me do this right. This is really getting to be annoying. No, don't lock to that one. Fuck, man. Over here. Right again. There we go. Alright, all the way around. Hopefully we're not gonna get dicked over by this. There we go. Sweet. Just like that, we come to a close to this episode. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed my long but rambling over and over again. I apologize that this became more of like an update video than an episode of Kingdom Hearts 3. I hope you enjoyed the game though, and I hope you really kind of see my viewpoint on things and you want to go with my suggestions and, you know, let me know about a lot of stuff. I want to change the channel up. I want to add new stuff. I want to be fresh. I want to not, you know, I don't want to be the same old boring, you know, next person doing the same game, doing the same thing, doing, you know, you could watch all these other people out there. There's millions of us being a content creator. What singles me out of the rest? So I want to do my part in making fun, new, fresh stuff with different ideas that I hope you guys all enjoy. And you'll let me know by liking this video, you know, by subscribing to the channel, and of course leaving comments in the comment section below and telling me what you think, because you know, each of your opinions matter to me personally. So thank you guys so much, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.